We're still a couple of hours from high tide though, which is a bit worrying because welcome to this week's episode.
Yep, another episode, guys.
Yep.
And well, you saw us last week. We ended up at Perlubie Park, and we haven't moved very far at all. We went back into Streaky Bay to top up with water, etc. And then we've come back down to Perlubie Beach. Now we did that because we come onto Perlubie Beach to check it out.
Yeah, we ended up spending the whole day on the beach the other day. It was absolutely amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah, we drove along the beach, realised it was, you know, too good to miss. So
yeah.
We just
Archie was in his element. We were just so relaxed, just sat here. I think we got here about 11 o'clock in the morning and we didn't leave till 4 o'clock. We just got the awning out on the car, put the chair out and just chilled out for the whole day, and we were like, let's bring the van down.
Yeah, I know. We do miss the ocean and the beach, and I'm not too sure when the next beach and ocean camp's going to be. So
no, that's right. Yeah.
So yeah, we'll just make the most of this one.
Yeah.
So yeah, perfect. We're here for 4 days.
Yep. It's supposed to be nice, and the wind's going to be quite low this morning, but it's supposed to pick up this afternoon. So maybe we'll do something later when the wind picks up a little bit.
Yeah, maybe, yeah, because the wind comes straight in here, straight in pretty much off the ocean. So if we go, well, this way, across the beach, I reckon it'll be sheltered.
Yeah. We'll see. For those of you that don't know much about Perlubie, firstly, where have you been? But Perlubie, it's full self-sufficient. Obviously, we're fully set up on the beach. You can see the tide line that came up last night during the night is literally about, what would you say, 8 meters away? Not even?
Yeah, not even.
Not even. It's $30 a night. Now you may notice if you try to book online, I think there's about 30 or 35 camp spots, but I found out yesterday that they actually only release about 20 sites at a time, so that there's not too many people full-time on the beach. And also some sites are reserved for people that live in the area.
Yeah, for locals, yeah.
For locals. We're going to take Archie for a little walk across the beach, so wear him out for the day. It's pretty busy here, and there are a few dogs around, but everyone seems to be pretty good.
Ep58 Island. It's a conservation park, yeah, just off Streaky Bay. So if you've got a boat, you can go straight out there. Yeah, looks like there's nice coves and a beach. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm not swimming there though, not today.
Do you think that people are allowed on it if it's a conservation island?
I don't know. I'd have thought so. I don't know, who knows? Maybe you can, but you need a permit.
Yeah, maybe. I think it's safe to say that we're all absolutely loving being back on the beach. It's just so relaxing. Even yesterday, it was really windy yesterday, but it didn't matter. We just chilled out under the awning.
Yeah, for us, you forget what being on the coast is all about.
Yeah.
It's just good for you.
And a big bonus, like hardly any flies. So for the last few weeks, we've been dealing with flies again, and especially the last week or so has been pretty hectic for flies.
Yeah, it has been, yeah.
But yeah, being back down on the beach, you don't have that to deal with. It's just lovely, you know. And Archie just loves being on the beach, running and chasing his ball all the time.
Yeah.
Big problem is keeping him out of the water. He doesn't swim. He's not really a big swimmer, but he does like to get his feet in. So, but no, he's absolutely loving it. He's loving the freedom. I think we all are.
And it's quite nice here because it's shallow for ages. It doesn't get very deep very quickly. And I think this is about as far out as the tide goes. It went out a bit further the other day, but today...
Looking at the tide, I think we're only about half an hour from low tide, so it's not going to be too bad. But then when we were here the other day, it actually went quite far out. But I think this whole first section, the lighter section, is very shallow. I don't think it's very deep out there. I think you'd have to walk out miles for it to actually be over high, eh?
Yeah.
You made a friend, Archie.
Come to.
Yeah, see the tide line?
Crazy, eh?
Same here. And we were right there. This is the life, eh? We've just had a day of just chilling out. We haven't even really left the caravan other than walking Archie this morning. We've both done a bit of sunbathing.
I've been for a swim three times.
You did actually, yeah. I didn't go for a swim, Darren went for a swim. It's now beer o'clock. I've got a cider. Darren's got a beer. We got some bread twist, cheesy bread twists. Doesn't get much better really, does it?
No. And what do we got for dinner?
Ribs.
Ribs on the barbecue.
Yep, sticky barbecue ribs for dinner. That should be good.
Yep. So, well, that's what hanging out on the beach is all about,
I know. How good is it though? How good is it being back on the beach? I've really missed this.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Even when it's windy, like it was flat calm this morning and there was only a gentle breeze. From about 1 o'clock, do you reckon the wind picked up a bit?
Maybe,
yeah, about 1 or 2 o'clock the wind's kind of picked up a little bit.
It's only an afternoon breeze, and it's like it is a, I don't know, it's a strong breeze I suppose, but it's all good.
Yeah, you don't mind, eh Archie?
Keeps the flies away. There's been no flies, nothing.
Yep. This is the life. Get on the beach. That's where it's at.
Yep. And grab yourself a cheese twisty.
Quite good, Archie. Just remember you've got the drawbar here. Okay. Yeah, you can go back a bit more if you want. Yeah, okay. Whoa. Well, it's pretty rough out there. Jeez. The neighbour just came knocking on our door because the tide was coming up, and the tide was literally like a metre from the front of the car. So Darren just moved the car back. We're still a couple of hours from high tide though, which is a bit worrying because it's already up to the driveway, so it's already higher than it was last night, probably because of the wind, but we'll keep an eye on it. And yeah, I mean, not much we can do. So we just went back outside to pack up all the chairs. We packed them up and put them underneath the caravan because we knew it was going to be windy, but I don't think we realised how far up the tide was going to come. But Darren's moved his car further back up the hill, so
It's crazy out there.
it is. It's pretty wild.
Yeah.
I honestly didn't think that this was going to happen here, to be honest. I mean, you read about it all the time, but I'm sure we'll be all right. But it is just a little bit concerning. We're still, what, 2 hours from high tide?
I don't know. I'll check. Maybe an hour and a half.
Yeah, an hour and a half from high tide, and it's pretty high already. Well, I don't think we'll be sleeping much for the next hour or so. Just keep an eye on everything.
It's 2:30, so yeah, hour and a half. Hour and a half exactly till high tide. Now we'll see. Just keep an eye on it. And
yeah. Good job our neighbours came knocking on our door, so thanks, neighbours.
The tide's as high as it's going to get. I don't know. It's been a bit nervous, or a bit scary, but I'll show you. Look how high the tide is. Yeah, definitely a bit scary. But I'm gonna keep my eye on the tide for the next 10-15 minutes. It's definitely turning. It hasn't come up anymore, and then we'll go from there.
Oh, so what a night. Excuse the state. It's going to be windy today, so I don't think we're going to be doing much, but it's supposed to be beautiful tomorrow, so we are going to stay here. But you can see how far the water came up last night. This is the line here. We were all right, eh?
Yeah, well, just.
Yeah. I mean, good job you moved the car back. So we moved the car back up into the sand there last night, right up the bank. I think they did the same, yeah. But yeah, it's going to be a bit of a windy day today. Won't be any sunbathing today. I'll be leaving my cosy in the van.
But we got in the first time.
I got down in the corner.
Like, pretty much where we are now, and I'm like, nah, I can do better than that.
I'm going to try it again.
Yeah, but I was lucky. I only had to use 2 max tracks, and I was probably sort of stuck out again. Then I done a Yui
Woo! Oh no!
Hey, look, we carry 4 because my psychological thing. I really walk more, and then I thought the cars would drive through.
Just having a good chat with some of our neighbours, Andrew and Lee, so they're a nice couple. They actually came and said hello a couple of days ago because they follow us on YouTube, so hey guys.
Yeah,
and Happy New Year.
It's always nice, yeah, Happy New Year to you.
Yeah, but they were fine. They're here for a few more days. We're only here for 2 more nights.
Yep.
But they're here up until next week, so they were all good. And our other neighbours as well, they were all fine last night as well. So, but yeah, it's going to be a bit of a nothing day again today. I might take Archie for a nice walk later. There's like a bit of a cliff walk. But yeah, we'll see how today goes.
Yep.
Right, today we're going on a little adventure. So we're day 4 on Perlubie Beach, so it's Thursday today. We did a bit of laundry this morning, so that's out drying. And it's a beautiful day today, so we're going to drive out to the point and go and check out the sand dunes.
Yeah, we're going to have a look and see what's there.
Yeah, let's go. We'll take you with us.
Pretty soft here, but I'm stuck at 40 k's an hour because that's the speed limit on the beach, so we're just trying to keep in the hard stuff. Should all be good.
Come out to the point, there's lots of seagulls and there's loads of pelicans. Archie's on a lead because we don't want him scaring the birds. I'm hoping that I can get a good shot of these pelicans. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to go for a walk up there or drive anywhere near there because there are signs saying no trespassing.
There's private property, eh? So.
Yeah. So we can't go up there. We're now going to drive to the other end of the beach because there's some steps that take us up to the headland there. So we're just going to go for a walk up there. There's a lot of seaweed here. This was dragged up in the wind the other day because there wasn't this much seaweed when we came in on Monday. So I think a lot of this stuff has come in with the rough weather the other night. have a look. Come here.
Big one.
Yeah.
Come here then, let me pick you up.
Right, back to the car.
And you precious little boy. Whoa.
These are what stick in Archie's feet. Oh, sorry, I just got you.
Yeah, they're big prickles, eh?
That's 1 foot.
There's only 2 on that one.
Only 2 on that one.
How many on the
Crocos?
4-wheel drive Crocs?
1. That's a
1.
stone. Is that a stone? No, you got 3 on that one. Oh, loads in there. Poor Archie. Need your boots today, eh, Archie? You alright, buddy? We are getting ready to move today. So we've had 4 amazing days here, which has been awesome, and it has been a bit windy, but do you know what, it's actually been amazing. But this morning we get up to leave and it's a glass off. It is so still.
Yeah, it's nice.
It makes you kind of want to stay, really.
I know, straight after a bit of thunder though, bit of thunder, bit of rain.
Yeah.
So it's just, yeah.
But we're going to get set up, ready to go. We've made a few friends here, so we're going to go and say goodbye to everybody before we leave. But yeah, look at this ocean this morning. It's going to be hard to leave here this morning, that's for sure. What an amazing stop Perlubie Beach is. I think we can both say that it's probably one of the most social stops we've done in over a year of traveling. Everybody was just so friendly. We just spoke to so many people, and not to do with the channel, you know, there was only maybe one or two that knew who we were. Other people are just travelers just like us, just, you know, enjoying what Australia has to offer. But yeah, it's been absolutely amazing. 4 days here, and we could have quite easily extended, so it's going to be up there with one of our favourite stops on this trip, I think. Even though the weather wasn't perfect, you know, it's been great. It's such a nice place to just come and chill and relax. Darren's just pumping up the tyres because we let the tyres down on the car and the caravan, so we're just going to get those pumped back up and then we'll be on our way. So we're headed to Ceduna. We don't actually know where we're going to stop tonight yet, so we've got to do a stop in Ceduna because we've got to pick up a couple of bits. But yeah, let's see where we end up today. So in case you're wondering, we've got the ARB compressor, and we can do 2 tyres at a time with this setup, so it just makes pumping the tyres up a bit quicker.
We're on our way to our next free camp, and we've just pulled into Ceduna just to get a few things from the food shop, top up with water. So we've done water already. Rach is in the shop now, but we're in the middle of a thunderstorm. It's thundering and lightning. It's starting to rain, so I'll just keep my eye open so I can let Rachel in as soon as she gets back, and then we're gonna punch out another 100 k's or so to our next camp. Rach, we're in the middle of a thunderstorm in Ceduna, on the side of the road making lunch.
It's 1:20 and we haven't eaten yet, and we haven't found anywhere, so we're just gonna quickly whip something up.
Oh, I know, Rach is in the food shop. And what happened, Rach?
Oh, the power went out 3 times.
Oh, this is crazy.
Yeah, because of the storm.
Yeah, look at the sky.
In the outback in South Australia. 2 big 8-metre wide loads came through, so we had to pull over to the side of the road, so that was a little bit scary because those were pretty big.
Yeah, weren't they, just?
Massive, yeah.
Took up the whole road.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen anything like that, so yeah, cool. We were driving through the town of Penong and we saw the Windmill Museum.
Yeah, it's worth a look.
Yeah, we've seen this a few times on YouTube, and we knew that we would be passing it at some point, but we didn't realise right now. So come and check out these windmills.
For a quick week.
Yeah, okay. This one here, that is a 35-foot Comet windmill, and I think that is one of the biggest ones. I think it's the biggest one in Australia. I could be wrong, but I will find out, and it's about to absolutely pour down, so we'll quickly have a look.
Quick, quick! It's raining!
Jesus, it's so loud. Okay, well that was a quick look at the windmills. Yeah, no, I'm glad that we've seen them because we were actually just talking about them this morning, and we said when we see them we'll have to go and take a look. Right, let's get on to tonight's destination.
Let's
We're
go.
40 minutes away. It's been a bit of a big day today with all the stops along the way, so yeah, just be glad to get there. Just as we were leaving Penang, we saw signs with directions to the Pink Lake. So we found the Pink Lake and Darren is going to drone it. It doesn't look very pink from the ground. It has a pink tinge, but I'm hoping it's going to be more pink from the air.
I'm sure from the yeah, from up there it'll be pink.
We have seen pink lakes before and they do look more pink when you're looking down at them rather than looking across at them. So let's see. Oh, that was a little bit disappointing. It wasn't very pink at all. It was just blue both sides pretty much.
Yeah.
We've reached our destination for tonight. It's just a free roadside stop. You just go through the gravel pit and out the back, and there's like plenty of places to stop in there.
Yeah, there's heaps of places. Yeah, it's a bit windy today, but hey ho, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a rabbit warren, but it's free, so it's all good.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called, but I'll put it in the screen so you can see which one it is. But we're actually going to leave this video here.
Yeah.
So it's been a full day in the car with lots of stops along the way today, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been quite a busy day. Yeah.
So yes, join us next week when we take on the Nullarbor.
Yep.
Excited for that.
Looking forward to that.
Although everybody tells us how boring it is, but there are plenty of stops along the way, so looking forward to doing that.
Yeah, we'll try and make the most of it.
So we'll catch you again next week.
See you guys.
See ya.
See ya.